Y'all, don't ever look at a person and think they're out of my league. My first love was literally shaped like Hank Hill under his clothes. If you don't know what I mean, look up Hank Hill naked. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And when I say there's no exaggeration in what I'm saying, I'm dead serious. Do not look at nobody and think they're too good for you. You can get them. Y'all, is it just me? Because I hate when I see a fine, and I'm not the type of that shoot my shot. Like, I'm never approaching a first. I'm never shooting my shot first. And it's like y'all are both be looking at each other, but he don't approach you. He don't say nothing. You just be thinking like, damn, I'm probably never gonna see this again. But my pride is too big for me to shoot my shot at it. Like, I just never been that type of girl.
I don't think men realize that women also hope that we get lucky. Like, you know, the running joke is like, oh, like, I hope I get lucky. I hope she likes me enough to sleep with me, right? We also hope that we like you enough to sleep with you on the first date. We hope for the same things. And I fear that it hasn't clicked yet that what's really happening is not that you are doing and saying things where we're like adding points and like the top of the chart is like the top of the pyramid, whatever, is us being like, I'm gonna go home with him or he's gonna come home with me. What's really happening is that like a lot of the times, based on what we've projected onto you and, you know, bottom line, we probably already think you're cute. You know what I mean? What's really happening is you are doing and saying things that are making us deduct points. I mean, if you're an exemplary man, like maybe you're just like taking it tenfold. I don't know. Haven't seen it yet. I went on a date this weekend, and at one point during the date, this man played devil's advocate on some shit that the devil did not need help advocating for. He did not need your help. Needless to say, we both went home alone. And if you don't get the point of what I'm trying to say, and your first thought is, oh, she's a bop. I want to make it clear, because of this, sex on the first date almost never happens. This is not about me or any other woman being a hoe. This is about me being so almost constantly talked out of being a hoe.
Yes, I like this. So this is definitely a good one from all of these different ladies speaking on this. And one thing I want you to know, guys, because a lot of you guys overthink it, and I was told this maybe 10 years ago when I had first gotten divorced, or over 10 years ago when I had first gotten divorced, got back out in these streets and didn't know what I was doing. You never know what a woman's going to say. You never know. So we have these preconceived notions. I was going to do a separate video called You're Not a Mind Reader. You don't know what that woman's thinking. The woman that you think is out of your league could be the woman that's down for you and that's ready to go. Just like as far as clapping a woman that she said, and she's making light of it, but this is true, guys. A lot of times women do want to get clapped on the first date. They want to be, you think these women aren't giving it up to Chris Brown and all these dudes who they think will make them feel electric that night, and they don't have to be under an influence either. If they view you and she's having a good night, some women just want to keep the vibes up. That doesn't mean she's going to talk to you the next day. That just means that she wants to get clapped that night. And a lot of you dudes end up talking yourself out of the buns. That's why, and when I say this, people get upset and they say things. But bro, you don't do a lot of talking. Your presence is what matters. People talk about looks, and you heard the first girl say Hank Hill. It doesn't matter about looks. It matters about how you make a woman feel. You have to make a woman feel important and that she's being heard, right? You don't do all the talking. You do 30% of the talking, and you listen. You let her talk. You ask her engaging questions, intriguing questions, things like that. You don't talk yourself out of the buns by trying to challenge a woman and talk about politics, religion, all these other things. And as she said, well, I'm going to play the devil's advocate and all this stuff. No. Women don't like to be challenged. Women don't like to think. Women don't like to go into these other conversations. They want to seem like they're the subject matter expert in the situation, right? They don't want to be told that they're wrong or that you may be smarter than her. She wants to feel like she's the smartest. She just wants to get a good laugh, feel important, feel pretty, feel sexy, feel wanted, because she, and this is one thing that my bro told me, She wants to know that there's some type of sexual innuendo. Even if there's not chemistry, she wants to know that you're sexually into her. What if you got to lose? Because chances are you're never going to talk to this woman again. That's why you have to clap immediately. And I know you guys have been following me for a while. You guys know I have said that. You have to clap immediately because you don't know what that woman's got going on. You don't know what she's going through. You don't know what she's going to do. You don't know if she's got a man at home, boyfriend. You don't know if she's going to go back to him tomorrow or waiting for his call. You need to clap immediately. Don't waste a second. Invite a woman wherever you're, Jared, I'm not going to go back. She's not going to go back to where I'm staying. I'm not going to do that. Hey, just do what you do, man, at the end of the day. But you have to clap immediately because tomorrow that woman will probably be a different person because women always are. Every day. They wake up and they're a different person all the time. So that's one thing you guys got to keep in mind when it comes to stuff. Different person all the time. Clap immediately. Have it in the back of your mind that even though a woman will say that I'm not gonna give up the buns, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not sleeping with you till I'm married, and then do something completely different. It's happened to me tons of times. A woman will tell you this and then she ends up giving up the buns. It's happened to a lot of y'all dudes. Y'all can attest to this as well. That's just how it is, folks. You can't sit there and wonder and stuff like that, or am I saying stuff wrong? You have to try her. A woman has to be tried. It's not about you being disrespectful. You have to try. And women like the fact that you try. I'm not talking about in a sleazy way. You know what I'm saying? You can be cool about it. Invite her over for a vibe, for some music and drinks. And if she's not with it, that's cool too. Send her on about her way. Maybe another day. Maybe another day, bro. You can't be sitting here just all hung up on shit. So that's what I want to leave with you fellas. Don't think that women don't like sex. Don't think that they don't. A woman may be out that night or maybe going out with you just to get her rocks off because she may be going through something. She may be at a moment where that's all she wants. She doesn't want you to talk. She doesn't want any of that. She just wants you to provide her with a D. Now, I know that's shallow, but I'm saying for you guys who don't really care about relationships and things like that, because some women aren't either. They're just looking to get off and with a man that they think is cool, and that's just that. But a lot of you guys be watching this content thinking that, what do you bring to the table? You're a 304. How many bodies did you have? And you never been on a date, so you think you can ask a woman this, and you're turning her off, asking her all these weird ass questions. Dates are about being fun. It's about her letting her hair down. She got dressed. She came out with you to have a good time. Now, I say this all the time because women like to be entertained. You are her entertainment, right? Unless you're one of those elite guys, like I said, you're a celebrity or you're a well-known guy, then all that overrides this BS that the average dude has to go through. Because she'll just give it up to you just for whatever. Because that's just how it is. That's how it is. You don't have to go through the BS that everybody else has to go through. Like, yo, I'm here, bend over, go about your business. That's how it is. But, you know, for you, yeah, man. But don't let a woman make you think that. So I'm going to leave you with that, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.